All right, so we got Steven, your time is up. So,
My time is now. You
yep,
can't see me. My time is now.
yep, your time is up. Your time is now. So now, before you introduce yourself, the GNC cuts a nice promo on Jeff Riley. Now it's an affectionate promo. It cuts clips of his time in wrestling back in the late '90s and the 2000s, and they do a nice little package. It says, Jeff Riley, celebrated tag team champion, worked in. He started out small. He was in the indies, from backyard wrestling to the indies, and his tag team championship run, many celebrated with Ari-Dynamic, and it shows a montage of him and Ari-Dynamic celebrating in their N64 graphics, obviously. But it shows people in the company are be like, hey, I've heard of this guy. He's someone that inspired me to be a great wrestler. And then cuts to me. It's like, yeah, Jeff Riley was one of my best friends. I wish he and I could have gone forever, but we took different paths. But he turned out well for himself. It's like a very your standard WWE Hall of Famer thing. And so Beverly comes out and she introduces Jeff is like, please welcome the master, the man, the myth, the legend, professional wrestling's finest. He's gone from WWE to WCW to NJWPW, all over the world. May celebrate him, and one of the most well-known hardcore wrestlers that's not known as Eldan, Jeff Riley. So he comes out to Austin's music, and it's a remix thereof of like Stone Cold Steve Austin's music, because that's what I used to give him back then. But he comes out and he grabs the mic and he thanks Beverly, and he's like, so much has changed, since the days of when I was around here. Back, not I've never been in GNC before, but back then it was all about, wanting to be like your heroes, fighting for what was right and being champion and all the good that comes with it, whether you're a good guy or a bad guy. But I miss being in the ring. Over the years, I've built up so many. I know, and he gives a shout out to Eldan. He's like, "Hey, Eldan, loving you, guy." He's like, but over the years, I've been in so many hardcore matches, but even then, I've honed my skills from submissions to technical ones. And he gets a standing ovation. It's like, "Thank you, Riley," that kind of stuff. And he's like, I don't think I'll be able to. I'm not looking for a title belt anymore. I'm semi-retired, but Beverly has chosen me as kind of with Vinny basically being away. I'm going to be the sheriff in town for a little while, but I'll do the best I can. And but one of the first things I'm going to do here is thank everybody. But just as that happens, roll me a 2d6 or no, a 1d9, Steven. I'm sorry, or Rusty, whoever wants to do it.
Sure, I'll roll it for him.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
If that's what you meant.
Yeah.
5.
All right.
Number 5.
So your music comes out and interrupts Jeff's promo at midway, and you are coming out solo. You're coming out on your own towards the ring. Now you come out, and you also have the belts, but you also got a weapon with you, but he doesn't see it. You got something in your pockets, and you just kind of keep it hidden. So what do you say to Jeff as you come down to the ring? Steven.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I can't talk right now.
Oh.
Hmm.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. Do you want me to act for you? Do you want me to do it for
Sure,
you?
sure, sure.
All
Sure, go ahead.
right. So Steven comes out.
Yeah, I'm winded out today.
It's all good. So Steven, he comes out and he's just kind of sizing Jeff up, and he's just like, "So you're the guy that everybody's been celebrating. This guy I've never heard of before. This guy, this old fogey." It's like, man, they've done a number on you because you wind up El Dan. It's like I'm surprised you're still walking like that. That 60-minute Iron Man hardcore match must have been hell in your brain. Are you still okay? You can still think, right? 2 plus 2 is 4, right, Jeff? You still got it, right? Jeff kind of he laughs it off because he gets a little time. It's like, hey, look, I've recovered. I don't do the backyard wrestling thing anymore. I don't do the hardcore matches. Again, not to knock on Elden, but it's like I've seen what that can happen to you. But I'm just here to greet some of the new faces. So many new faces I've never seen before. I just want to have a good time. So you're the champion, right? And Steven's like, yeah, a better champion than you ever were. And you kind of lean in closer and you look at him and you have your like doggy snoot towards Jeff's face. Like, yeah, shame what happened to you. Couldn't cut it out back then. Now you just kind of went on to all these B League companies, so somebody like NGW or PWF would have loved to have you, but I don't think you would have even been big there. So you went to Japan, and you just you fell off the face of the earth. So what brings you here? And Jeff's just like I said, I'm just here to bring some credibility and here to motivate you guys. I've been hearing about you as the champion, and then Steven's just like, yeah, the only champion. But if you're that good as you say, why don't you and I have a fight right here? I'm hungry for another. I've beaten the other guys before, but let's see if you still got it. Because all these guys cheering your name, the thank you rally chats, they're getting on me. They're getting on my nerves. So I'm gonna. What do you say, Jeff? Jeff's like, look, I don't want any trouble. All right, I'm just here to thank you, and I thank you, Steven, for finally someone who can handle on their own with the belt. I don't even think you even need Aries' help. I think you're capable on your own. But roll me another 1d9, so because you're going to get more aggro as this goes on. Well, I'm going to see what number the thing goes up to.
2.
It landed on a 2?
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right.
Ooh.
So we'll just forget that because 2 is a low number. So Jeff is like, look, anytime, anywhere, but just not now, man. Look, you're getting in my face. Look, I don't appreciate that. So, Steven, do you want to actually confront him? Do you want to, start with the opening? You want to hit him with a cheap shot?
Let's go for it.
All right. Because I feel like we've used the dice spot too much. But we'll do one more for the road. So, roll me 1d9 twice. Like, one for Steven's cheap shot and one for Jeff's counter.
So 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
First one is an 8. The second one is a 1.
Oh yeah, Steven hits him hard. He hits him with a mean right hook, and then just beats him with the belt. Who actually kind of whips him with it, which leads to our next match, an unofficial match right here between Steven, the Inferno Wolf, and Jeff Riley. Here we go. I must warn you.
Sweet camo cat.
Yeah. I did my best to recreate as I knew him from old photos that I had with him in my photo album, but also how I remember I used to do him or make him in the N64 games. I took Steve Austin's shirt from the Attitude Era and I kind of modified it. So in this kind of universe, he has similar mannerisms to Austin. He's got a modified moveset, but also merchandise that kind of resembles Steve Austin's in a way. So you're beating up a legend here. I must warn you though, if you've seen that one video where he beats me to death with a baseball bat, make sure that doesn't happen to you. Thankfully, this is a normal match, but.
So what did he first hit Jeff with? Was it brass knucks or something?
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. You hit him with the brass knucks because you're kind of prepared for this. Oh, the entrances are off. There we go. I forgot about it.
So that works out actually for the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff gets up. He's kind of unfazed, but he's gonna work through it. Jeff didn't want any trouble, but you started trouble.
Bring it on,
Oh.
Jeff.
I set Jeff's finisher and specials to high because he's not meant to be a playable guy. It was only for this one moment. He might show up later on the line and I'll nerf him down, but for now it's for the purpose of the story. Jeff ducks that springboard, returns with a shot of his own now. I also removed Jeff's glasses because he had big glasses back then. Almost Vinny-like, but nah, we'll say he got eye surgery.
Got LASIK done.
Yeah. Ooh.
Jeff Riley showing why he's something of a legend.
Basically, Jeff Riley, after the story goes, is that after him and Ari didn't actually split up on because they didn't like each other. It was more like the WWF, they had a call up, and unfortunately they had to break up the team. So it's like they ended on a good run, but they were the longest reigning tag team champions for a while, dating back to the 2000s. And so even though Ari got called up to like the WWE universe and carved his own path, Jeff kind of stayed behind. You know, he worked the indie shows, kind of waited for something to happen, waited for the big deals. He did a few odd jobs at like WCW. Didn't go to ECW, surprisingly enough, because that was El Dan's shtick. But it was highly publicized that one day they would fight, but it didn't happen. But ultimately, as he improved his skills, he actually wound up in NG. I keep saying NG. It's NJPW and other shows in Japan, where he became he became known as the Grim Reaper. Basically, well, a little bit. First, I think he was called the Raptor, or like the Raptor or the Lizard King for a while, and he formed a kind of a green scaly outfit as a result of it. But he was also affectionately known as the Grim Reaper, and basically the reason why he was called that is because like nobody's like ever really survived more than one or two stunners. Like he can escape death, but he will claim you. You know, he doesn't take the wins and losses into accounts, but he had such a vicious fighting style. There we go. That's one of it.
Speaking of which,
yep. No matter where you go, no matter where you try to run, your time is up. He's the Grim Reaper.
This motherfucker did the stunner on me.
Yep. So he's mostly retired for now, but he's part of the alumni, at least from my old NC.
Oh, Inferno Wolf dodging it.
Oh, the Inferno Bomb. Can he land it?
Inferno Bomb, baby.
Oh.
Oh.
Can Jeff get out of that?
1, 2. Yes, he does.
He's like, whoa.
Steven now has an opportunity to, okay? Steven has an opportunity to not do that. He has. Oh.
Oh.
You pretend that never happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
The story goes is that if you can survive Jeff, you can survive anything, but ultimately everyone's got their price. That 60-man Iron Man, that 60-minute Iron Man hardcore match led to a lot of blood all over the arena and the ring. It's one of the most celebrated matches, according to Dave Meltzer and the PWF Insider. One of Ari-Dynamic's and Jeff Riley's claim to fame here, next to Bradley Nable's encounters with wrestling in the past. Same with some of Rusty's wrestlers in there, too. I should create like a fake... And
Inferno Wolf gets the win.
Steven proving himself as a worthy champion, though. Actually able to beat the legend. What an upset here. Drawing massive heat from the crowd as Steven beats on the champion here. Any parting words you want to give Jeff Riley, Steven?
You tried. You tried your best, but not enough to beat me.
Steven the Wolf has cheated death, but how long can he escape the Grim Reaper? Well, we'll see. He's not in talks to get a contract right now. He was mostly here just to police the show, especially after that Miranda and Suzuki confrontation. But ladies and gentlemen, Steve, that is the crowd is not happy. They're already throwing stuff in the ring right now. Steven embracing the hate now, drawing massive heat from the crowd, beating up a legend like that, making a statement. All right. Oh, Steven doing his evil laugh as he walks out of the ring. holding the belt like a true champion.
All
Ari
right.
Ari comes out, walks up to Steven, and gives him a pat on the back. Doesn't even rescue his friend, his former friend, or his former partner, Jeff. Jeff is kind of like slowly getting up. He's looking at Ari, who's just kind of looking at him and just waving goodbye. It just doesn't even help Jeff draw massive heat. All right, so let me.
All right.
Here's the
So
one.
now it looks like we got 2 matches left.
Yep, final draft from Rusty Steele and Amanda Walker versus Hannah Michon and Amelia Turriel. Let's start. We'll make final draft versus Rusty Steele the final match of the night, and so we'll go down to Amanda Walker versus Hannah Michon and Amelia Turriel. No particular
Triple threat.
storyline. Yep, no particular storyline going in this one. Obviously, Amanda Walker and Hannah Michon obviously have some beef that they want to resolve in the ring. They've healed up a bit. Now they're ready to take on each other, but Amelia Turriel has entered the match, and she's kind of like, I hate to say this, but look, between the two of you girls, not to rain on all your parade, but I don't feel like I got my time to shine. You might should I be like the monkey in the should I throw my monkey wrench into this plan? You guys cool with that? Hannah, you okay with that?
Oh, did you want me to respond to her? Sorry.
If you want to, yeah. Sorry for the awkward silence. Like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I can feel like it was like she's like, all right, look, I fought against Jackie. I don't feel like it brought up my best. Is it okay? You mind if I show up and just kind of get to know some of y'all? Because the women's championship thing. It's really hard. You got Jackie going. I want a part of it too. I want a part of it too. You okay? You cool with that?
Anne would probably just shrug and say she doesn't care.
All right, Amanda Walker. I probably should have jumped in as Amanda Walker, but it's hard playing so many characters. This is one of those things like we need Cryptic here, we need Final Draft here, like and Rocky here, and all that. But it's like Amanda Walker. She's not happy about it. Just kind of gives her like, yeah, sure, whatever. We'll help with the rookies, whatever. Kind of brushes her off, but kind of points her as like, look, I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you're stepping in this match, but I'm going to make sure you get eliminated first. So it's a triple threat elimination match between the three of them. All right. Let's see here. So let me get that started here. Amanda Walker, Hannah Michon, and Amelia Turriel.
And I'm going to be challenging for the women's championship.
Yeah, pretty much. Suzuki has to finish her deeds with Miranda, but Hannah Michon will get her chance. Amanda Walker got some beef with Hannah, though, just between the two of the Steels, but that feud is going to come to a close pretty soon. I think we're reaching like the apex of the epilogue between the two. Kind of warming themselves to until the heat dies down between the two of them. Amelia is just kind of stepping in for, hey, I kind of got screwed over. You mind if I jump in here? It's like I got.
Let me have an actual first match here.
Yeah, a proper one. All right, but we will make this elimination though. So the goal is pretty simple here: be the sole survivor between the three of them. All right, and here we go. If you guys want, you can tag Final Draft. I don't know if he's busy though. Maybe Final Draft can show up for a match against Rusty, but we don't have to. It's up to you, Rusty. What do you think? You want to bring Final in here? Did my Wi-Fi cut? I think my Wi-Fi cut.
Let me check.
Oh no, you're still here. Okay, you can hear me, right?
It shows he's away.
Oh, Rusty got pulled away. JR? JR? JR?
No.
Right? Oh, okay.
What happened there? That was the most awkward silence. You guys there? Okay, hold on here. Is my Wi-Fi cutting out? It cut out. Okay. Okay, technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. My Wi-Fi has cut out. And we also cut the entrances, though, so here we go. Uno momento, por favor. We're having a blow-off match between the Amanda Walker, Hannah Michon. Even though their feud is coming to a close, they're kind of having a little warm-up match, just kind of like settle score, friendly, just hype each other up for the upcoming Heavy Metal pay-per-view, which just isn't too far away. We got a solid lineup for that. However, Amelia Turriel has kind of thrown a wrench into the plans. She's like, look, hey guys, tell you what, I don't like how that Jackie match. You mind if I jump in? And obviously Hannah just is like, fine, whatever. Yeah, come on in, whatever. Amanda is like not really too happy about letting the newcomer come in, because there's been a lot of newcomers lately. She's like, tell you what, if you're going to enter here, we're going to make this an elimination match, and I'll make sure you go down first. So it's going to be a triple threat elimination match between the three of them. All right. So let's get that started here. We'll probably let's put Amelia coming out first, since she's like the rookie. All right. Now where's Hannah and Amanda? All right, mic check. Is the stream doing okay? Just so the Wi-Fi doesn't cut out?
Let me see here.
Seems fine.
I forgot to rejoin the stream.
Oh, gosh.
Fine on our
Yeah, it's like, I always get worried. I have to do like a mic check to make sure people are still following me. This is going to be a bitch to edit. This is going to be lots of fuck-ups going on my part, and things to compile, or the game and the Wi-Fi cutting out. I'll check with my folks again about the Wi-Fi. Oof. Amelia Turriel basically patterned off after my friend MMT's character from my comics and commissions, and one half of the tag team, the Totem Tower of Power, kind of butting in her match here against two other ladies here, kind of like dipping her toes where it shouldn't belong, just to kind of get inside their heads, kind of feeling the crowd. She's already fought Jackie. Now she's going to fight these two. All right. I hope Eliminations is on. Hopefully somebody caught that. Otherwise, in that case, it'll be a standard 1v3. Or 1v1v1. It's hard to remember. I'm old. I'm getting older. I'm pushing 40, man.
Bruh.
Yeah. I will reset the match if I fuck up. Or, no, I'm just kidding. Raleigh, North Carolina. And here comes Hannah, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. And here's Hannah here. The otaku. She helped put the Walkers in their place. Or no, not the... Yeah, Adam Walker and Steven Steele in their place. And here, going to try to wipe the floor with Amanda one more time. She's confident in her abilities. Needs to stay strong as one of the #1 contenders here. Looking good there. She's got 101 reasons to beat your ass. Hopefully is the stream on so you guys can see it, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I always get nervous. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Damn you, I need to make a wrestler called Xfinity and just beat him up. And now... And here is Amelia. It takes 2 to tango. It's also going to take 2 for her to beat if she can win this match. The Torpedo. Patterned after Bryan Danielson, Hangman Page, Adam Cole, the works from AEW. Some slick moves there from Amelia.
He's going to get their goat.
Yep. And Amanda Walker here. She's actually, from what I'm hearing now, it looks like she's starting to distance herself from Adam Walker himself and Steven Steele. This is the cool down match between the two. Can work out their problems. Some of these guys are, some of these girls here are out for revenge, and some just want to do it for fun. Amanda Walker with her experience, highly trained, very physical, outstanding performance here. Hasn't had a lot of luck lately, though. And here we go. Triple threat eliminations. Who will walk out numero uno?
Here we go.
And true to their word, they're already focusing on, well, they were focusing on Amelia there, but nope. Amelia just taunting the crowd. And it's like, no, get down here. No taunting. You're here to fight, right? Ooh. Is that an attitude adjustment from Amelia? Oh.
Yes, it is. Hannah.
Hannah now taking out, trying to see what, Hannah looking to see what Amelia's made of. And, ooh. Bad camera angle. Bad position from Amanda there. I think that was a rolling cutter, though. The crossroads.
It's hard to tell. Amanda's ass was in the way.
Yeah. Oh, boy, we're going to need a new cameraman after that. Beverly Junebed signs a lot of checks, but she can't sign the... she can't get us a decent cameraman. Hannah now. Hannah and Amanda now taking out their aggressions. Ooh. Oh, stray computer mouse on the wing. Let's move that there. Computer mouse walking in to interfere in the match, causing a distraction. Okay, there we go. Ooh, slapping Amanda here. There's Amelia. Ooh, can't tell if that connected or...
It didn't land flush, but it did connect.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Amanda Walker now taking on Amelia now one-on-one right here. Slams her against the corner. Amelia dodges. Ooh. Couldn't quite lift her up. Throws Amanda Walker out. Now focusing on Hannah. Oh, okay. So it wasn't a crossroads. It was the...
Kind of the eye of the hurricane, I think.
Man, they're trying to capitalize on something. Ooh. Amanda's like, you're going to pay for taunting me like that. A lot of slapping going on. There's the forearms that we like to see. Amelia just trying to build, trying to get some steam. Oh, boy. Ooh, what's this? Amelia.
Uh-oh. On the floor. Oh, Hannah fighting out of it, though.
Yep. Ooh. throwing
Oh, into the announce table.
throwing the odd woman out here so the two can settle out their aggression. Karma to Hannah there. Oh, and a backdrop to Amanda. We're taking it outside now. Hannah trying to do something, but it's not landing. Oh, well, that landed at least. What's this?
With the side headlock maneuver, some kind of headlock maneuver. They're outside the ring, though, so it won't matter.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
trying to pull her back. Too experienced.
What's up, JR?
Huh?
They
You
said,
said, oh my God.
Yeah, it sounds pretty brutal.
yeah.
Are you not watching?
Don't mind me, dude. I'm just very tired right now.
Probably because the stuff.
Oh.
Probably from the stuff at work, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's all good. It happens. Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute. Amanda now.
looks like
Oh!
Is Amanda going to put Hannah onto the table? Ooh. Getting kind of violent out there.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to escalate this much.
Yep. This is when you get three pissed off people in the same room together. You got to let it all out.
Finally getting back in the ring. Well,
I guess you could
maybe.
say. I guess you could say Amelia's the peacekeeper of the situation, or the mediator.
more or less.
And the walking out, climbing up. Ooh, eats the
Oh.
knees.
These ladies finally back in the ring, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, nice counter.
There we go. Hannah's like, oh, you want some of this too? Just starts beating her with the forearms. Got her in the corner, but Amelia ducks out of the way. What's this? Ooh. Oh, that had the hurt
Oh my god.
on the head and the shoulders of Hannah. Throwing her against the ropes now, or against the turnbuckle.
Into the corner.
Oh.
Shot to the knee. What's she going for here? Panama Sunrise.
Yeah, Panama Sunrise on Hannah.
Panama Sunrise.
Hannah's gone.
Oh. Oh my god.
And a call out to her friend, to Heather Valerie. Not quite working on Amanda, though. Looks like Amelia just dashed Amanda's hopes of being the first one gone. Now Amanda has to make good on her threat. She has to get rid of Amelia.
Can you imagine the upset if Amelia pulls this off?
Yeah, oh, man.
Beats two established top-tier athletes in the women's division in her second match.
Here we go. Ooh.
Neck breaker.
The disgrace, smearing the nose of the goat.
Yeah.
Amanda Walker now. Another dodge. Amelia's, she's clever. She's sneaking out here. Ooh.
Damn.
And again.
Ooh.
Oh, big elbow.
Is this it? Is Amanda Walker going to finish the job? Ooh, that
Springboard
was
drop kick.
That was one hell of a drop kick too. That sounded harsh. Oh!
Oh. She had the distance, but Amelia rolls out of the way.
Yep.
Power bomb.
Oh man.
Oh, turnabout is fair play.
Yep.
Ooh.
Dodging each other here. Ooh. Amanda now in control of the situation. Oh. Well, she was.
Oh,
Amelia not letting go. Not bad for a first time, like a proper debut, despite the hiccup with the Jackie challenge last time.
Yeah.
Taking it out on Amanda here.
If, like I said, she's getting their goat.
Yep. Oh, the alley oop.
Oh,
That had
on
to
the
hurt.
floor.
Yeah. Oh, Amelia's pumped.
Can Amelia pull off a huge upset?
He's like,
Yep.
bring it on.
Ooh, the counter. The dodge, I rather.
I prefer Chevy.
Oh! Getting violent over here.
And an X kick on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to, we'll give these two 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, if they're not back in the ring, the hand of God will play a factor into this.
Oh,
The fall has to take place in the ring,
Yep.
but they're not going into the ring is the problem.
Yep.
oh, shit.
As fun as the outside brawls tend to be, they do take way too long to finish here. All right.
All right.
2 minutes left, and then the hand of God will step in. Someone's going to have to get in there or throw somebody in there. Oh, Amelia's going for it. All right.
Oh, finally.
She's going to rubbing it in, and she's back out.
All right. 1 more minute left.
Oh, the hand of God. Oh, no.
Hand of God is going to step in if these two don't get in there. Throw her back in, man. Ooh.
Oh, on the floor again.
I believe that's one of her totem moves, but what good is that if you're not going to finish it off in the ring? All right. Hand of God time.
Yep.
Hand of God. All right. Let's see. A controller assignment. Doesn't matter who, as long as one of them gets in the ring.
Mm-hmm. Just so they can get back in the ring.
There you go. Wait for her to get back in. It's time for the tutorial. She'll show Amanda her tutorial. All right, here we go. Controller assignment back in.
Cool.
And now we're back in the ring.
Yep, where it belongs.
Thanks to the hand of God.
Yep.
Counter.
Damn. Amelia on all
Quick
cylinders.
shots.
Yep. And here we go. Oh, the bell lock. The LaBelle lock is on Amanda.
Oh,
She's got her.
it's going.
Oh my God.
Oh, she tapped.
From
She
Bryan
tapped.
Danielson down to Amelia Terrell, locks in the goat lock on Amanda Walker, made her tap. I have to double check to remember what Amelia Terrell's moves were. They're written down somewhere in the pro wrestling channel, buried in there. All right.
What a huge upset. Amelia Turrio beats Hannah and Amanda.
Yep. Ooh.
There's that Panama Sunrise. I think that's what took Hannah out.
Yep. After all that, the mediator has put these two on a timeout. You might say. All right. I think Amelia Terrell is going to go very far with a surprise win like that, putting these two very angry ladies to rest here tonight. showing her a bow of respect to her crowd as the Amelia chants continue. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a main event.
All right.
For the main event.
A friendly.
Also,
Yes, JR?
I was about to say something to Rusty. Part of the reason why I was quiet for much of the match was because I was also making a little something for you.
Ooh.
Especially especially if and when you get 2K23. I'm going to share it in pro wrestling.
Cool.
Oh. What is it?
You'll see.
Oh, whoa, that's dope.
I'll have to check it out a bit later. We got one more match to go. I'll check it out after this, I promise. I'm sure it's going to look really, really good.
Oh my God!
No rush.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Fucking sick.
Noblest ad magnitudinem.
I
Does that
consider
mean
that.
noble in magnitude?
Nope, it means bred for greatness. I consider that the official creed of the Steel family.
And now
That's pretty awesome. I like that.
Your boys are making it big.
And now for the main event. Now, no storyline behind this one. If Final Draft was here, I would have had him talk about it. But rest assured, this is a pretty straightforward, friendly spar. Final Draft is kind of feeling a little nervous about the matches coming up because it's like he had the belt only to give it away so quickly to Steven due to Ari-Dynamic shenanigans. Rusty feels for him. Like, he understands what it's like to deal with that asshole Ari-Dynamic, what it feels to mess with a big guy like him. So, like, you know what? Hey, if we're gonna go in this together, let's have a little friendly spar. No, the wins and losses don't matter here. May the best man win. Nothing important. This is gonna be an interesting match because Final Draft, I don't think has properly fought you. So here we go.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's a good way to welcome him into the GNC proper here. Like, I mean, granted, the ladder match was for the belt, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? If he's gonna
The former champion and the future champion.
Yep. All that hard work, Final Draft.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was going to say you heard it. Ari confirmed I'm the future champion.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, Steven's here to.
I said the former champion and the future champion, and you said, "Yep."
Okay, fine. Well, citation needed. Steven, that was a flub. Don't worry. Don't listen to that. That was. He made me say that. He made me say yup. Okay, Steven, you are the champion, and you'll be the future champion when you meet both of them.
This is true heel logic right here.
Yes, it was a flub. Okay, don't listen to them. You are the champion. You are the champion. All right.
Here we go.
The tribal chief.
The tribal wolf, as it were.
The tribal wolf, yeah.
The dire wolf.
Final Draft has worked very hard in this company, very dedicated to the craft. He's still getting, I think he's been very well accustomed to pro wrestling so far. He taught Ari-Dynamic a lesson a long time ago. Ari called him out, but he beat the hell out of Ari-Dynamic, so that proves, Final Draft is a very serious competitor, very, very all business here tonight. But he's so many cast of characters he has yet to fight in solo 1v1s, and tonight's one of them. Taking on Rusty Steel mano a mano, friendly spar, no stakes, no challenges, just
Did somebody say stakes?
I wish I had some. And Rusty Steel here. The former versus the former champion. Two former champions. I corrected myself. I'm not giving you that pleasure. All right.
Hit me.
Rusty Steel,
Rusty
baby.
Steel, baby.
I will. I'm gonna check back with Real Talk. I'm gonna check back with Final Draft. See if he's done anything on 2. He has 2K23, but he's been so busy with work and school and whatnot. I don't think he's. I don't even know if he has the time to play 2K23, but
Yeah.
But he still needs to make some characters for that Skriabadar faction going on. I'm trying to think of a good. Just to kind of include you more, JR, is there any feud that you would like to get involved in? I could probably work it in.
Like any characters that I've made that I haven't already shared on Community Creations.
Well, I mean, with the characters that we have in the roster so far, is there anything you would like, anyone you'd like to get involved with, like for a little mini storyline?
Honestly, I don't think there's anything I can think of at the moment.
Yeah, because your character's kind of in limbo right now since the Final Draft stuff is on hold.
Oh, right. Well, I don't think I don't. Well, I did say that I don't. Since I don't think Heather's involved in anything either. So I did suggest maybe pairing them together as sort of like a mixed tag match to fill the gap.
Okay. Or actually, you know what? Maybe we could set up the. Wow, holy shit! That was a weird drop there. The fact that he pulled that off is incredible. Maybe we can start planting the seeds for that female faction too.
Oh, the showcase. I got you.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. After the tag team tournament stuff, like after Heavy Metal, we'll start doing that. We'll get that one going. Because I feel bad that like outside of Bradley, Nabel, and Tuffy, like we haven't really put you in a lot of things lately.
Well.
Oh, Spanish Fly.
Spanish Fly and Rusty here.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe I can think of something else for my guy in the meantime.
Final Draft now, really taking it to Rusty here, throwing him around. This is animal abuse. I like it. I mean, I don't like it. That's bad. No, no, no! Don't harm Rusty.
Animal
How dare
abuse.
you harm that innocent dog?
Call the ASPCA.
Oh shit, not the ASP.
Call the IXII.
Oh, I understood that reference.
I understood that reference.
Got him in an arm bar.
Arm bar.
Rusty's a very talented individual, though, real talk. He's one of the notorious tag team champions of Steel Vengeance with Tyler Shimp, Harbinger of Vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
Had a
Is that
lot,
even canon at this point?
kind of, a little bit. The
Oh, Rusty going up.
meanwhile, Final Draft.
Corkscrew. Oh, no.
Final Draft has been compared to Ryu from Street Fighter, in fact, he even owns his dojo. Kind of an awkward seeing like a martial artist with his own dojo enter the world of chair shots, baseball bats, brass knuckles, the world of
And tables.
Yeah. Not bad though.
And suplexes and. Well, Rusty realized he does a bit too far.
No, I was chasing a laser pointer. I was pointing the laser pointer there to keep you distracted.
He pointed it on Final Draft's chest, so Rusty's like, I got it. And then one for the pin. Oh, Rusty Nail.
Ooh.
Final
You get the
Draft.
Rusty Nail just there.
Ooh.
Oh, uppercuts in the corner.
Oh, Rusty, I hate to disappoint you, but if there's only one dog that I'd rather be friends with, it's Boomer from Far Cry 5. He's my favorite doggo. I like Boomer.
He is a good dog. I'll give him credit for that. He's a good boy.
I always make sure to pet Boomer. Ooh.
Oh, Trouble in Paradise, I think.
Yep. I always make sure to pet Boomer after he and I take out some cultists in Far Cry 5. It's just like the natural discourse. Like, who's good boy? It's Boomer.
Who's a good cult murderer?
Yeah. Oh my god. Final Draft just taking it to Rusty here. Oh,
Rusty Spike.
the Rusty Spike.
This might be it.
Oh, not enough.
Final showing why he was the first kind of GNC champion.
At least the one that started off the year right, rather. Oh, the fireball.
Oh, the fireball.
The Hadouken.
Fireball punch. Rusty had his hand on the rope.
Yep, Rusty playing it smart. Ooh.
Good ring awareness. Oh, he just gets thrown around.
Can he get him in the pin? Nope, not even.
Ref smacking Final Draft's ass.
Yeah.
From that angle, it looked like he was doing that.
I saw that. Our referee is going to get penalized for that sexual harassment.
Final.
Oh,
450. Oh, Rusty gets his knees up.
oh.
Oh, big uppercut. Now Rusty maybe thinking Rusty corkscrew.
Oh,
Nope, just a big splash.
big splash.
Going for the cover.
Oh.
A lot of near falls.
Final Draft with the master of all those spin techniques, doing all that like the 630s and the 450.
Another Rusty nail.
Rusty nail.
Rusty new.
Oh,
Rusty hinge.
the Rusty hinge. Can Final Draft get out
He's
of
gonna
that
make
one?
final tap.
He's gonna do it. Oh, he's pulling him back.
He's gonna get it.
Oh!
Oh,
And Rusty wins
Rusty.
by submission.
no hard feelings there. But wait a minute. Just as this happens, though, we'll wait for Rusty to get his celebratory win here.
Very hard fought match.
Yep. Rusty pulling against Final Draft's back and making him tap with that. Final Draft tried his best here, but the one with the more experience won here. Rusty with experience going back to last year. However, just as Rusty gets his shots in, or Rusty gets his celebratory pose, Cryptic's music hits.
Oh boy.
Cryptic's music hits. And he shows up, and he has a stare down with Rusty Steele. Now, Rusty, do you want to challenge him, or do you just want to end it on a stare down? You want to take him on, too?
We'll just do the stare down. That's fine.
All right. However, roll me a 1d9.
Uh-oh. 1d9. Oh, hang on. Here it goes. And that is a 7.
Cryptic fires a shot. He shoves Rusty against the corner. Do you retaliate and roll a 1d9 to show the severity of how you want, or do you want to fight back?
You know what? Rusty's gonna just laugh it off and kind of wave him off. And you can see Rusty saying to him, he doesn't say it into the mic, but the camera picks it up. He says, "I've got bigger things to worry about right now."
All right. Cryptic just watches you leave the ring. He threatens to hit you with something, but he can't do it. The referee's ordering him to take it, to stand back. Instead, Cryptic turns around and looks at Final Draft. Doesn't engage with him, just kind of looks at him. But he does spit on him, though. Cryptic will have his day. Things haven't been going so well with NGW, but with Rusty winning and New Generation, the Adam Walker, he was still losing to David Arquette and Jimmy King of all people. It is not NGW's day. He's pretty mad. But they will get their due in due time. But for now, that's the end of the episode. Let's stick around for episode 9 next week.
9.
9? Episode 9?
9!
And we'll get to some more tag team tournament matches too next week. That's going to be interesting.
Semifinals.
Yep. All right. That's it. While the Back to the Future episodes are uploaded, I will tinker with the this one and try to edit it right. So I'll put the bloopers in the back and try to like splice it up so it feels more coherent. Ooh, I kind of wish we had like a proper editor. Like, I mean, we do have them, but it's like, it's like so much on my plate. All right, ending the recording now.